Welding aluminum presents significant challenges due to the metal's low melting point, high thermal conductivity, and tenacious oxide layer. In this video, we will explore some features to look for when choosing a welding machine to achieve clean, strong aluminum welds. Inverter welding machines offer precision in welding work. Their rapid switching capability enables real-time fine-tuning of the welding current and voltage, allowing for precise control of heat input. This control is crucial for aluminum welding due to the metal's high thermal conductivity and low melting point. Welding aluminum requires removing the oxide layer on the metal surface to ensure proper fusion. Alternating current capability can effectively break up these oxides by alternating the electrical current between positive and negative cycles. During the positive cycle, the electrode is positive and the workpiece is negative, which helps in cleaning the oxide layer from the aluminum surface. During the negative cycle, the electrode is negative and the workpiece is positive, which provides penetration into the metal. Additionally, AC balance control lets you adjust the ratio of cleaning to penetration, and adjustable AC frequency offers precise arc control. Higher frequencies narrow and stabilize the arc, allowing for more focused heat input and better control when welding thin materials or intricate parts. Lower frequencies widen the arc for increased cleaning action on thicker sections. Pulse welding processes like pulse MIG and pulse TIG help minimize aluminum welding issues such as lack of fusion, porosity, burn-through, and warping. They offer better control of heat input and provide directional control over the weld puddle, ensuring a good bead appearance. Within a single pulse, there is a peak current accompanied by a background current. The peak current provides sufficient heat for fusion, while the background current maintains the arc and allows the weld puddle to freeze slightly, preventing burn-through. High-frequency start initiates the arc without contact between the tungsten electrode and the workpiece, reducing the risk of contamination and inclusions. This is particularly important for aluminum welding due to aluminum's high reactivity and susceptibility to contamination. Achieving optimal results in welding different aluminum alloys involves adjusting numerous welding parameters such as wire feed speed, voltage, travel speed, heat input, shielding gas flow, arc length, and other factors. For example, when welding 1/8-inch 4043 alloy with double pulse MIG, you might start with around 114 amps and 23.8 volts, use a flow rate of about 20 cubic feet per hour, a pure argon, and a 0.035-inch diameter filler rod with a pulse frequency of 1.5 Hz and a 60% duty cycle. Each parameter affects your welding result, and finding the right balance requires detailed knowledge and experience. In contrast, a Synergic system automatically adjusts parameters based on a few basic inputs, making it especially beneficial for beginners or those who prefer a straightforward setup. Aluminum wire's softness can result in kinking and wire feeding issues using conventional wire feeder during welding on extensive or intricate job sites. For spool guns, the wire travels only the length of the gun, reducing potential feeding problems, ideal for smaller applications or occasional aluminum welding. Push-pull guns feature a second motorized wire feeder in the gun, working in coordination with the wire feeder of the machine. Push-pull systems ensure consistent wire feeding, which is crucial for maintaining weld quality during extended welding sessions. By providing synchronized push and pull action on the wire, push-pull systems help prevent feed interruptions and maintain a steady arc. What else should be considered? When choosing a welding machine for aluminum, please let us know in the comment section below and share your experience.